Took me a little time.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Insights Podcast. I'm your host, Vipai Marco, and this is my co-host,
Danny Mac.
And we're here to give you guys insights, live action, and impact on everything that's going on in the world from a black guy perspective
to a white guy perspective.
And we're going to be talking about sports, murders, and racism. And we're going to be giving you guys straight facts. I'm about to say, you ready to get into the insights, Danny?
Yeah, let's dive into them.
I'm about to say, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Let me go first. I actually got this topic I want to talk about.
I'm about to say, let's spin the clip.
All right. Todd Chrisley just got pardoned by Trump.
Okay.
He was sentenced 12 years in federal prison for tax evasion and bank wire fraud.
Right.
So, he ended up getting pardoned by Trump.
Right. I'm about to say, so he was a white guy too, huh?
He was a white guy. And the cool thing about that is he actually came out after being pardoned, and he actually spoke on how people were being treated differently in there.
Right.
You know,
Ooh.
because of the skin color.
Okay.
He brought it up. He said, you know, my skin color gave me certain privileges because I was a white guy.
Yeah. So you saying they was treating like African Americans different, and any other race they was treating them different, like on a like about learning stuff, like trying to get your GED and like business programs and stuff like that.
They were giving him more programs, opportunities to do different programs and whatnot than, you know, black people. So
yeah. Shit, that's kind of fucked up. I'm about to say that's why we need more resources in the prison too. Like, you know what I'm saying, for other races. Even like I say, it don't matter what race you is, but we need everybody to have the same skill set. We need everybody to have the same opportunities and things like that. It shouldn't be no problem, like, because you want them to come out better. You don't want them to come out be on the same shit and to be dangerous and they come out thinking the same. You want them to come out better. You want them to reform themselves. Mm-hmm. Like, so we go jump into the next.
Let's jump into the next one.
I'm about to say, let's see what I got for us, man. All right, then let's shoot the clip. Baller, and he scores. Let's talk about the Michigan State Police. They discovered $100K in counterfeit cash after a purchase on Facebook Marketplace.
What the world?
Man, $100K cash.
$100K?
And it was fake money. It was counterfeit. I'm like, so I'm gonna give you my insight on this.
Okay.
I'm about to say, let's load the clip. Let's load the clip. I'm about to say, now my insight on this, man, like, I want everybody to be safe, man. Be safe out there, man. Like, if I'm meeting up with somebody and I'm selling a car or items or things of that nature, I'm going to be telling people to meet me at a bank. Meet me at a credit union. Meet me at something like that so I can see and know that the money is real. Because you can't pass no fake money through that bank.
Oh, no.
And you can't go to no credit union with no fake money. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my insight on that. What you got?
I mean, that's really crazy work there. Like, how do you even get that much counterfeit money?
Woo.
Like, that's wild.
Hey, it's so many scams out here. Scam Likely. Scam Likely. They be calling my phone for so many different numbers and all kind of shit every day. So, but yeah, we got too many scams.
Yeah, watch out for that. You know, be in a safe place. Bring somebody with you if you have to.
Yeah. That is crazy. That's crazy, man.
Should we jump into the next topic?
I'm about to say, what you got for us?
Next insight. Here we go. Spin that clip, baby.
I'm about to say, let's spin it. Boomerang the clip. Boomerang it.
Boomerang.
Let's go.
All right. Did you see that Frank Ragnow retired?
Oh, he retired?
He did. The center for the Detroit Lions retired.
Yeah.
After only playing 7 years in the NFL.
Oh, man. He only played 7 years?
Only 7 years.
I wish he would have gave us more time. I'm about to say, we drafted him, right?
Yeah, we actually drafted him in the 2018 NFL draft, and he was actually picked the 20th pick in the draft.
He must have had some kind of injury or something like that.
He had so many injuries. And I kind of wanted to talk on that. You know, there's been a history of injuries with the Detroit Lions. You know, Calvin Johnson actually only played 133 games.
Yeah, and I think he only played like
9 years.
Yeah, 9 years. I'm about to say
and Barry Sanders, the same thing.
Oh,
he played 153 games.
Hey, maybe we need a better...
in 10 years.
Maybe we need a better medical staff.
We might, because I don't know what's happening. You know, Frank actually only played 100 games in the NFL. That's crazy, because that's not much at all. You know, if you think about it.
Like I said, I pray for him though, man. I pray for him, man. I wish I could have had him a little bit longer, but hey, I hope you enjoy your retirement, man, and I wish you the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I'm about to say I'm about to say, let's shoot the clip on this one. I got another insight for you. I'm about to say,
shoot it.
I want to dive into this. Let's talk about what happened in South LA at a restaurant. A restaurant owner got shot at multiple times at a restaurant in South LA. I'm about to say, what you think about that?
Now, why did he get shot?
I don't even know. Like, but I don't know. But think about it. When I see restaurants packed, like restaurants I like to go to, and I see them packed, like I go in there, I get takeout. Okay. I call and order my shit and get takeout, because you never know. Like, and I be having like I forgot the word. Like when you be around a lot of people, I be having anxiety sometimes.
Oh,
like,
anxiety, for sure. Yeah.
But I don't know what was the reason he got shot at. Maybe he was into some stuff. Like, I hope he wasn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he did get shot at multiple times.
Dang, man.
Like, that's because you can't even go out to eat.
No, you can't even go out to eat without not feeling safe. You know, like, we need to put the guns down. You know, like, if you're gonna have a disagreement or something, have it with words or have it with, you know, your fist or whatnot. You don't need to be shooting up people. That's crazy. So,
I'm about to say, what you got for us? You got the next insight, man.
All right, yeah. Actually, I do want to bring up my next insight. Here it comes. Who saw the Saquon Barkley is on the cover of Madden 26?
Oh, yeah, I seen that. Did
you see the clip?
Yes.
Let's roll that clip.
Oh, yeah, let's roll the clip. Let's spin the clip.
Bro, he like jumped over this dude. He like reenacted the backwards hurdle that he did from last season, where he jumped over a Jacksonville Jaguars defensive back. Okay, yeah, I did see it. I think he deserved it, though. He deserved it. He just won the Super Bowl. He just won the Super Bowl. He just joined the Eagles to get that Super Bowl. Yeah. But, you know, that clip, it looked so real at first. And then I see the second clip. He got wires hanging from him and stuff. He's jumping over the dude. He's literally floating in the air.
Yeah.
So it's just funny because, you know, to see that, you know, I know that he can do it for real, but like, of course, you know, to get it for the shoot, you have to have these wires and stuff. But you know what scares me a little bit about him being on the cover of Madden, though, right?
What?
The Madden curse.
The Madden curse?
You hear about the Madden curse?
Yeah. That's crazy.
These players be coming on being on the cover, and then, you know, the next year they miss like, you know, 10 games or whatnot.
Yeah. They have a bad season.
Yeah, so hopefully that curse doesn't get him.
Yeah, I hope not. Anyone Offensive Player of the Year too, right?
Offensive Player of the Year too, and I heard there's another curse with that.
Man,
after winning Offensive Player of the Year, these players they don't do as well. And
I hope it don't get to them, man. I hope they get to the Super Bowl again. Probably repeat, but it depends. I hope Washington get. No, I can't. I was about to say Washington, but hey, you know, Detroit all the way. All the way.
I'm glad somebody
my city, man. Detroit all the way.
I'm glad somebody's really challenging the Chiefs because they're just so good with Patrick Mahomes. You know,
for sure. So I'm about to say let's jump into the next insight.
For sure.
I'm about to say, okay, let's talk about what happened in Los Angeles. I'm about to say a man dies while
I saw that.
Okay, a man dies while teaching a teenage relative how to drive in Orange County. I'm about to say, let's roll a clip on that.
Dang.
I'm about to say that like I feel bad, man, but he was trying to help and teach his relative, a teenager. But we gotta be more careful, man. We gotta start going to parks, start going to like bigger areas. Stop trying to drive and teach them on the streets, man. Cause I'd be scared and have a heart attack and be panicking trying to teach my daughter how to drive right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what you think? What you think about that?
Yeah, I really do agree with you. I think that you should start off in like a parking lot, maybe like a grocery store parking lot. Get them learning how to park and stuff, and like driving, making sure you see all the pedestrians and stuff. Like, yeah, start off slow and then work your way off to the highway and whatnot.
Yeah, just cause driving in the street, I think that's too dangerous, man. We see the outcome, we see what's happening, man. Like, I don't think it's safe, man. Even if you got your seatbelts on and everything, like I don't think it's safe. But I'm about to say, what you got for us? Let's go to the next insight.
Let's go to the next insight. So I recently just saw that they are coming out with a Jack in the Box, and they're putting it in Westland.
Are they putting it in Westland?
Westland, yeah. So let's just talk about chicken places right now.
Okay.
You saw that they put a Raising Cane's in Canton.
Oh, so they put one in
That
Canton?
thing was hopping, popping.
Okay, I gotta go out there and check
all
that
the
out.
way.
Check that out. I gotta go out there and check that out.
Now, what would you say your favorite chicken place is? I'll share mine after, but like, what's your favorite chicken place?
Okay. I'm gonna give you three of my tops. I still love KFC, so I'm going with KFC.
Okay.
I'm going with KFC. I'm still messing with churches.
Okay. I never had churches.
Yep, and I love Popeyes.
Oh, so, Popeyes.
Yeah, those are my top 3.
I drove by a Popeyes on the way here.
Right.
Lines all the way around the building.
Man,
it's always
that's every day. That's every day. So that's it's like that every day, man.
Yeah. So mine, I've actually been down south, and they have some really good chicken places down there.
Okay, I'm about to say, what's one of your favorite chicken places out there?
There's a place called Zaxby's. Zaxby's so good. Oof.
Okay.
And then also, I don't know if you've ever heard of Bojangles.
Bojangles? No, I ain't never heard of Bojangles.
I'll share a couple, screenshots or whatnot to show that.
I'm about to say, your grandpa got a restaurant, right?
He does. He actually has a burger place on the west side of the state.
Hopefully we can get some good content. Go out there and eat one day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have us a nice good time. Bro. Let's talk about what happened in Miami at a TSA office. At a TSA office, a man assaulted an officer at a TSA office. Whoop that clip! Now that's crazy. Now that's insane work. Now how's that even possible? And why would you even do that at a TSA office where that's federal?
Wow,
that's federal charges. That's everything. I don't care if you assault them with your hands, a knife, or gun, anything. You doing some time.
Yeah,
and that's the dumbest shit you could have did. And it happened in Miami. They all over that shit.
Yeah,
and you making it harder and tougher for everybody else to do what they gotta do and get on planes and all this other shit. Like, so what you think about that?
Bro, I just think that's idiotic to be doing that. You never, any law enforcement, I don't care if they're just a security guard or whatnot, you never place your hands on them because you're going to get locked up for that.
For sure. That's number one.
For sure. Let's jump into the next insight.
Let's go.
Let's talk about the movie releases that they got coming in the summer.
Yeah, there's some nice little movies coming out this summer for sure.
So I'm just going to name a few of them. Jurassic World releases July 2nd. The new Superman releases July 11th.
Oh, I want to see that new Superman for sure.
That's going to be cool. Fantastic Four is coming July 25th.
July 25th?
Now, the Fantastic Four actually was filmed in like the 1960s, so that's going to be like a different type of feel of a movie.
Yeah.
And then the Superman, that looks so cool. He has his like little dog, Crypto.
I'm about to say the Jurassic 4. I'm about to say that movie been out for years since I was.
They've been coming out with so many Jurassic movies.
I'm about to say,
Jurassic Park, Jurassic World.
What was your favorite one?
Out of the Jurassic Park or the old ones? Not the new stuff. I really like the first one. I still like the first one. I don't mess with the new ones really, but I mean, what do you think will be the top grossing movie of the summer, out of those like 3 that I just named?
Probably Superman. It wouldn't be bad to go. Can't go bad with Superman.
I go to Dairy Queen quite often because I got the kids, the nephews, and the niece, and they actually have been advertising Superman, putting it on the cups and stuff. So I think it's going to be big.
And I like the Superman ice cream.
So, they actually have that at Dairy Queen. Go check it out. So.
I'm about to say, let's jump into the next insight. Let's jump back into the sports. We go. I'm about to say, now let's talk about football. We're gonna talk about the NFL, and let's talk about the Cleveland Brown quarterback situation. Now they got Kenny Pickett, they got Shedeur Sanders, and they got Joey Flacco. Like I'm going with Shedeur Sanders. I like him. He's selling the most jerseys right now.
Oh, for sure.
And he the underdog. He was the 55th pick.
Man,
like, you know what I'm saying?
What is the NFL thinking? Like passing up on this guy. This guy is, he looks great. He looked great in college. And I really want to just make fun of a team right now, the Giants.
Yeah.
What is wrong with the Giants? You get rid of Saquon, who just won the Eagles the Super Bowl, and now you're passing up on Sanders?
Yeah.
Like, come on, you drafted this like white dude.
Yeah, like I said, I'm happy for the Sanders right now. We got the other brother; he made it to Tampa Bay. So,
yep,
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy for the brothers right now, man. I'm about to say, and we can let's jump to the next insight. We go keep it on the football.
Okay.
Let's talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's talk about Travis Hunter. Yes. He looking good out there. Let's spin a clip. I just seen a clip where he just got an interception.
Yeah.
Like the interception was nice. Jacksonville, they might get a playoff spot this year. They might get a playoff. I believe Cleveland and Jacksonville might get a playoff spot. I'm not gonna say they'll be a top seed, but they might sneak in there. I think they might.
I don't know about Cleveland. I don't know about Cleveland, man.
So you don't know about Cleveland?
Crazy.
But hey, you never know. I think they might get a wild card. Man,
Travis Hunter is something special. He's something special to be able to play 2 different positions. man, he's gonna be a special
and you
one.
can't forget Jacksonville still got a nice, good quarterback over there, and he's still young. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm about to say, but we can jump to the next insight. It's
next insight. I also let's bring up this insight. Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out. I forgot to mention that in my movies, but Happy Gilmore 2. That first one was so good.
Yeah, the first one. Every time they make another movie or something like that, it never tops the first one. I hopefully somebody outdo their first movie that they came out with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it never happened. I haven't seen it in history yet. So
that's going to be on Netflix. It's going to come out July 25th on Netflix.
25th on Netflix. Okay.
Okay, I also wanted to give my next insight. My next insight is it's summer now.
Oh yeah,
it is hot.
It's hot, man.
It is hot out. I'm even on the way here. I'm seeing people out on the streets walking around. Kids setting up stands like lemonade stands and selling different things. What's going to be your plans for this summer?
Man, hopefully I can take a couple of vacations. I can enjoy the weather. I was just in Canada like a couple of weeks ago, probably like last month.
Okay.
And then it broke my whole damn leg. I fell off a motherfucking 4-wheeler, man.
Oh gosh.
Like, I fell into a ditch. Like, you know what
I'm saying? Too bad we don't have a clip to spin for that one.
Yeah, I'm mad we ain't got no clip, but that would have went viral on that one. But you know what? I enjoyed myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been waiting for the weather to break. I've been waiting on the summertime. Like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't like the winter, man. The winter just don't get along.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm real excited to get out there on the boat and just, be able to enjoy the nice weather, jump in that lake a couple times, So for sure.
Let's get into the next insight. I'm about to say, let me see what I got for us, man. I'm about to say, let's talk about what happened in Chicago. Let's talk about the Larry Hoover situation. Let's talk about the politics right now. Oh. We got Larry Hoover. He been in jail since he was like 23. I believe he's like in his 50s or 60s right now, and he been locked up for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? He started the GD movement. It's like a gang. You probably don't know. It's like a gang in Chicago. Let the GDs in the building. Let the GDs in the building. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's a politic. I heard Trump, he trying to let him go. Trump trying to get him free. But the Chicago politics, they talking about they don't want to let him go because it might start another riot or GEDs might get worse or kill each other. But I think it's a good thing to let him go, especially if he did his time. And like I said, if he come out a better person and he don't come out politicking in gangs.
For sure.
What you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's really the thing. Trump's been, looking at different pardons and stuff. And if he can see that these people have actually changed and that they're not going to go back to doing the same things, then I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm all for letting pardons take place.
And that's the thing. He not only doing it, he doing it for every race.
Yeah.
He just not doing it for one race. He doing it for every race. That's one thing I can't say. And everybody should be able to look at, and they should be able to say too, Trump is not racist. Mm-hmm. Like, he's not racist at all. So that's good work, Chuck. Like, I love you, man. I appreciate you, man. Like, for sure.
Yeah.
So you got another insight for us?
Yeah. Can we just talk about the AI crazy stuff that's going on right now? I see this all over TikTok, and I'm going to spin the clips, but like crazy stuff like dogs standing up dancing, dogs turning into like wild creatures. Like,
yeah.
You see all these AI type stuff going on the internet right now, and you don't know if like something's real or not because it's like they look like humans. Like,
for sure.
They're going around like interviewing people, but they're actually AI, and it's like, how do you feel being an AI? They're like, I'm not an AI. What are you talking about?
It's like you can turn anything into AI right now. You can take somebody can screenshot our picture right now and turn this into AI.
That's scary work there.
Yeah, that's
scary, real scary work because Google just came out with something where you load up a picture and you can literally tell a story of this person doing whatever you want them to.
They know that G-O-D is about to BRB. These Philistines thought they could flex on me. Big mistake. I just took some pre-workout and finna bring the house down. What's good, fam? Your boy David here, about to yeet this little stone at Goliath and see what happens. I'm a daddy's boy. He's got me in this Technicolor drip. Brother's so jelly right now. They're looking a little sus.
I'm supposed to say that God got me pregnant? Yeah, there's no way my parents are buying this story.
I would like to formally apologize to God, the sailors, and this whale. Sorry, dude, I just took a poop over there.
And like you can put somebody's name in AI and they'll pull up a whole paragraph about them. It'll let you learn about them. It'll give you insights about them. Like let you like see anything about them. Like, that's crazy.
I actually want to bring up another insight on the AI. There was actually a a news story going on, and we're gonna spin that.
Okay.
And it's AI is showing signs of resisting human control.
Whoa.
Developers gave AI a script to shut down, and out of 100 tests, 79 refused and rewrote the script.
Man, so
they refused to shut down, and they said, we're not going to do that, and this is like Mission Impossible type stuff.
Right.
The new Mission Impossible movie just came out too, and I saw that. That's about 3 hours long, action-packed the whole way through.
So it was worth going to see?
But it was, it's something awesome to see, action-packed the whole way through, but in the movie, they're actually fighting AI. So this is like real world stuff that if you want to see that movie, this might be happening in the future because this is crazy. It's crazy.
I'm gonna touch on the AI stuff. It's cool. I just hope it don't get out of control.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I just hope it just like I say, in other countries right now they already advanced. Like in China, like in Turkey and stuff like that. They already advanced with technology. They already got flying cars over there.
Oh, what?
We just don't have it over here yet. It's so many things I can tell you about China that's going on right now that they don't want to come to America because we're not ready for it. But they already over there advanced.
Wow.
So I'm about to say that's nice to see. But hey, I just hope it don't get out of control.
It's getting crazy, man. I don't trust it.
I'm about to say I only got like 2 more insights. So let's dive into the next insight. I'm about to say let's talk about the airplane in Stanford. It was a lady that she had hit a child because the child was calling her fat and calling her Miss Piggy and stuff like that. So she wound up start hitting the child. She assaulted the child, actually. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that was cool. Like I say, we always need to keep the children safe, no matter if kids calling you names or just talk to the parent like, hey, can you get your kid? Or, hey, can you calm your kid down? I don't think you should hit another kid or stuff like that. I don't think that was cool, man. I'm about to say, what's your thoughts on that?
Man, these kids, though, are getting crazy these days.
Yeah, for sure.
They're coming up with different sayings, saying big back and stuff, like big back, big back. Bro, if somebody called me a big back, I don't think I would hit him or anything, but, like, I would probably, like, maybe say a few words that I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, But, no, I totally don't think that woman was in the right there. I don't think you should ever lay a hand on a kid. And, but the kids were also in the wrong there, too. Don't be calling people names.
For sure.
It's messed up.
Yeah, that's crazy work, man. That's crazy work. Yep. Hey, let's talk about the hockey. We got the Stanley Cup, we got the Oilers, and we got the Florida Panthers. Now, who you going for? I'm going to tell you who I'm going for first. I'm going for the Florida Panthers.
I'm going for the Florida Panthers. Okay. They just did it last year. I want them to see 2 in a row. But the other team, they really do got some good players on the team. I think his name's McDavid or
yeah. But I think both of the teams are good.
They are good.
Hopefully we make it next year. Detroit, like let's stand up. Hopefully we make it next year. But
hey, they went 7 games last year in their series. So
yeah, so that's good though. But I like the Oilers, but I'm going for Florida Panthers. So hey, Florida, stand up. Let's go, Florida. Let's dive into the next insight. I'm about to say, shoot the clip, Danny.
Pop, pop, pop.
I'm about to say, okay, let's talk about what happened in New York. Let's talk about what happened in New York.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, 1 dead, 1 injured when a dumpster was unloaded inside a garbage truck in Long Island at a middle school. At that. I'm about to say, what you think about that?
So the dumpster or the garbage truck was actually unloading and it found a body?
Man, crazy.
Oh my gosh.
When I seen it, I felt so sad for the kids, man. I felt sad for the kids.
Why was it unloading at a middle school?
At a middle school. I guess they
were picking up the garbage?
Yes, they was picking up the garbage.
Okay. And then they were able to find it. Oh my gosh.
So like you said, we probably got a serial killer on the loose.
Man, that's wild. Yeah. I mean, you don't know why that body was dumped there or how long it has been sitting there. That's crazy. Hopefully the kids didn't see it. Hopefully they didn't,
because they say it was a serial killer loose before in New York.
Oh gosh.
You got to read your history, man. It was a serial killer loose in New York before.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's crazy, man. I'm about to say, hey, be safe, man. We praying for the kids, man. Like I say, like the news was everywhere at that middle school. I hope they didn't go to school that day.
Yeah, I hope not.
They probably should have shut the school down for a week, I think.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, like I mean, that I wouldn't feel safe if I was
because like
the parents, the parents dropping off the kids.
You get traumatized after that, like what I'm saying?
Because that the killer's somewhere in the area.
Like I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is the second podcast, man. Like I said, a lot of people watching us. I see a lot of people hitting my inbox, sending me a lot of insights. On the next podcast, I'm probably gonna bring some of those insights alive. put it in our next podcast. And this is what's this? This is the second podcast.
Second podcast.
Man, we doing good so far.
We are doing good. Let's do it.
I say our views is going up. Everybody loving us, man. Like I think they like our chemistry, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So definitely, if you haven't already, go subscribe to Insight Podcast on YouTube.
Comment, like, and subscribe. Insights Podcast.
Subscribe, please. Yeah, subscribe.
And you can find me on all the other programs they got out there. Vibe High Marco. Where they can reach you at?
I'm Danny Mac on all platforms.
I'm about to say, okay, Danny, let's get up out of here.
Yep.